In 2011, nearly 14,000 cats and kittens were impounded in City of Los Angeles shelters, and more than half of them did not make it out alive. In response to these staggering numbers, Kitten Rescue helped launch the No Kill Los Angeles Coalition, a best friends initiative to help make Los Angeles a no-kill city. Since that time, we've managed to reduce cat euthanasia by nearly 50%, but kittens under the age of 8 weeks old make up almost 2/3 of the cats put to sleep at the city shelters. To combat these numbers, Kitten Rescue, with a generous grant from Best Friends, opened the Kitten Rescue Nursery in April of this year. At the Kitten Rescue Nursery, we take in kittens from the city shelter from newborns up to the age of 4 weeks old, bottle feed them around the clock, get them ready to move into our foster program, and then we go get more.
Hi,
Yes,
babies
yes.
from West Valley.
Babies from West Valley in LNZ.
Do you know when they were last fed?
This one Sandra was feeding when I picked him up, and he ate quite a bit.
Okay.
And the bigger one ate a little bit. The tiny one, it's kind of cold.
cold?
It needs to be warmed up.
He feels okay right now.
Yeah, he's warmer
Feels
now than he
warmer
was
now.
in the shelter.
This is a new arrival from West Valley Shelter. He is probably about, actually his eyes are opening, so he's probably about 7 days old. This one is probably maybe 2 days old because it still has the umbilical cord attached to it. And this one is probably maybe 3 to 4 days old. We put a heat pad in the bottom and a blanket, obviously, to keep them warm. That's basically all they need as far as housing at this point. This toy has heartbeat inside. Hopefully it will give some comfort to the babies as they have no mommy. I am about to bottle feed this one for the first time. So first of all, we stimulate them to go potty, and this is a little girl who will be named Janice, after Janice from the Muppets. And then we weigh her. And she weighs a whopping 70 grams. Probably the smallest kitten we've ever had in here. Wow, and she latched. She latched briefly, and now she's not latching, so. It's not unusual for them to not latch immediately. It could take 2 or 3 feedings for them to get used to the feel of the nipple. But she seems to be okay right now. Make sure they burp. Like human babies, they have to burp as well. And then we weigh them again to make sure their weight went up. So she's now 72 grams. We try and get them to at least go up 2 grams when they're this tiny. So the nursery is a 24-hour operation, and we feed generally from between 2 to 4 hours, depending on the age of the kitten. We weigh them every time we feed them to make sure they're gaining weight. Once they are weaning from the bottle and they're ready to eat solid food, we try and get them to eat raw food. Generally when kittens are weaning, they have diarrhea, and the raw food helps them.
She's not sure. She wants to put her paw down and she's like, oh, what am I touching?
And sometimes the kittens can be sick when they come from the shelter, and we would give them medicine according to what their condition is. So this kitten is getting fluids, sub-Q fluids, because she has diarrhea. So the sub-Q fluids will help her stay hydrated. I'm sorry. It'll make you feel better, I promise. Often the kittens, when they come in, they have been living on the street, so they're pretty dirty. They could have a lot of fleas, so we give them a bath. Some like getting it, some absolutely scream blue murder. Usually they feel so much better afterwards that it's worth it. And they look fluffier and more gorgeous. I get attached to every single kitten that comes in here, whether they're here for 1 day or whether they're here for a month. I love them. The teeny tiny ones up to the bigger ones, they are just so gorgeous, and they're the best co-workers you could ever want. Even if you're having a bad day, the kittens make it all better.
The Kitten Rescue Nursery and JJ need your support to help us continue to grow and save more lives and make Los Angeles a truly no-kill city.